how to learn any skill blazingly fast. Well, you know, fast as you can. All right. I want to tell you about this whole technique that I use to learn skills super fast. Because the thing is, people think that you can learn skills by magic. And if you think that, then it is very, very hard to learn skills, because the thing is, you're out here trying to get the easy way, but in fact, the way you learn skills quickly is by applying your brain to a level where it is it makes it easy to learn. It makes it quick to learn the skill. All right. So when you really push your brain and you're using your cognitive strength, that is when you really are learning things. So here's the trick. If you want to learn how to learn skills blazingly fast. There's 3 steps to it. The first thing you gotta do is a tutorial. So this is what, you're probably already doing. You're watching tutorials, you're doing this, you're doing that, X, Y, Z. The second thing, this is the most important thing, is actually doing it. Actually applying what you learned in the tutorial and just doing it. You trial by fire, I call it. And the final step, this is when you get better at the skill, when you're getting somewhat proficient. This is when you review and you improve yourself. And then you repeat and rinse this exercise. So, here's the thing I want you to do. I want you to take the tutorial step, all right? And I want you to do that for the minimal amount of time. What you're supposed to be doing is find a tutorial, get a book, get a blog post, get a video, and watch this or consume this for the minimal amount of time before you can go and apply. And as soon as you can, go and apply. Because application should be 80 to 90+% of how you're gonna acquire the skill blazingly fast. Without application, you're never gonna apply the skill. Now, how does a fighter pilot learn how to fly a plane? By flying a plane, by going into simulators, by doing the thing, not by reading textbooks, not by sitting through a class. You learn it by doing it. And so there's this simple 3-step framework I gave you that you can find anywhere. And here are the percentages. Tutorial should ideally be in the beginning, maybe 20%. Application, 60%. Review, 10%. So application, let's say tutorial 20, application 70, and review 10. All right. So, what's going on in the game? Sorry, I got distracted. I am playing this game while I'm speaking, so I got distracted for a second. So here it is. All right. You take 20% of your time and you learn something using a tutorial. And as soon as you have enough information, you have enough knowledge, go on, straight off, apply it. And if this is difficult for you, put a timer on. And even if, let's say you're learning how to write, and you learn a little, you watch a little video to learn how to write a novel. What you need to do is watch that video and then set a timer. Let's say you have 100 minutes to play with. Watch a 20-minute video. Set a 70-minute timer and just stare at the blank screen until you write. Even if you have to just stare at it for an entire hour, you will do that, because the thing is, boredom and friction is where you actually learn things. It's not in doing the flashy work. It's not in going and cool, whatever. It is in the actual weeds is where you learn super quick. So with that said, thank you so much for watching, and I want you to now pick a skill, watch a tutorial or read a tutorial and apply it as soon as possible. Use the rough guideline: 20% tutorial, 70% of your time applying, 10% of your time reviewing and improving. And you can keep on cycling it. You can go from the top where you are doing your tutorial, then you apply it, then you review it, then you think, oh, I need to learn this new thing. You watch a tutorial about that new thing, and you apply that new thing, and then you go back and you review again and again. Rinse and repeat until you're done. Why am I being tail whipped? My defense fell. But yeah, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for watching, and have a great rest of your day.